Hey, what's happening? How is everyone? I hope good. Welcome to Healing Power of the Divine Universe. I am Sunny, and I am going to be doing the reading for Sagittarius for the month of February, what to expect in February. I'm also going to be telling you who's going to be coming towards you in love and who to avoid for the month of February also. Let's get started. So the first card I pulled is Chiron Healing. It is healing powers, growth, amends, release, personal development, inherited issues, self-doubt, generational trauma, shame, sensitivity, forgiveness, superpowers, cleansing, softness, and pain. And you have a Sagittarius, a Virgo, and a Pisces coming in with love for the month of February. We have the Aquarius card, experimental, rational, unique, liberal, electric, group-oriented, humanitarian, free, radical, diverse, disruptive, edgy, detached. So avoid an Aquarius for the month of February. We have soulmate. So you have already met your soulmate, or you're going to be meeting your soulmate in one of them in the month of February. I see it this way, that we have many of soulmates in our life. It could be with a friend, with a friend. It could be a family member. It could be in love, definitely. So just kind of keep out, your eye out for a soulmate coming in, and really try to bond with that person. If it's somebody that you've already had a relationship with and it just didn't work out, maybe it's something that you need to try and work on. Not meaning if it's like was romantic and it didn't work, then maybe you could try and be friends and have that soulmate in your life that way. Soulmates are really important to us. They teach us a lot of things. Some of them are good soulmates, and some of them are not so good. So you'll have to, definitely figure that out if that's the case for you. Some are just really there to teach us some hard lessons so we can get ready for our true soulmate. Or maybe if you're a twin flame, then maybe your twin flame will be coming in. Not everybody has a twin flame, but we all have many soulmates in our life. Daydreams and decisions. So you'll definitely be daydreaming, but making a lot of decisions for the month of February. Maybe, try to meditate. This person looks like she's meditating on those daydreams and decisions. Maybe you're wanting to go down a new path. Maybe you're wanting to have a new career, new love. Maybe you're wanting to move. But just really, meditate on it. Reach out to Source and ask them to please help you with those decisions and get you on the path that you need to go on. We have trust. So you're going to need a lot of trust. Trust in yourself, trust in the divine, and trust, that everything is going to turn out really well. If you're going through any type of trouble, any type of legal issues, just have, so much trust in the universe and put that trust out there. So then the universe knows that you trust them, and that you know that the universe is going to bring in whatever is best for your highest good. We have balance. It's time to balance out the scales. If that's in legal, if there's something going on in a legal standpoint, if you need to balance out the scales in your relationships, in life in general, it is time to balance those out. But as you can see, these people in front might not want you to have that balance, might be trying to throw you off balance, might be, just not agreeing with you. But you know what? We're not here to please each and every person that is, on the outside of us. We need to balance out our life. We need to balance out the truth. And we need to have trust that the legal system that will work. So, third eye. So your third eye will be opening. And if you look at the soulmate card, you can see the third eye all over it. So you're definitely going to either start a transformation where your third eye is going to be opened, or your third eye is already opened and you need to be believing in what you are seeing, what you are being shown. Follow, that path. Just really allow it to take you to where you need to be, to show you the things that you need to see, to really realize that, we all have these amazing gifts that a lot of us are fearful of, that a lot of us avoid because we're afraid of judgment and so on. Just allow your third eye to really take hold and really guide you to where you need to go. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. So definitely, lean on that certainty, lean on that faith. Faith, we all need more faith. Just like unconditional love, we need tons of faith that everything's going to work out for our highest good. We have awaiting results. So you might be in a kind of a pause phase right now. You might be awaiting these results. Maybe it's a legal decision. Maybe it's, you trying to figure out, which path you're going to go down. But at this time, you're just kind of hanging back and awaiting these results to come to you to kind of steer you on your direction and on your journey of life. We have, when I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. Amen. And that is so true. Challenges, unbearable situations throw you directly into God's arms. If you are open, please take over, divine, and guide the right actions. Please take this burden and show me your will. So if you're facing any, any sorts of challenges that, are really putting obstacles in your way, that are really, you're not able to kind of work through on your own, really, reach out to the divine. Ask them to please take these challenges out of your way so that you can, transform and go down whatever path that you're needing to go down in life to help you, and then to help you guide you on which direction you want to go. So then you're able to make the decisions and you're able to really see what is going on. And maybe with your third eye, maybe you're really needing to see what has been happening around you. Maybe it's been with a soulmate. Ooh, I got the chills. Ooh. Maybe you need to open up to the divine and allow the divine to show you really what it is, and have trust in what you're seeing and what you know to be true. And that is going to help you balance out these scales. Maybe it's something that has needed to be balanced for a lifetime, your lifetime, and you're finally opening up and trusting in what you're seeing and what you know to be true, and you're really reaching out to the divine to guide you during this time. Transformation. So you will be going through a transformation, or you are, and allow yourself to really embark on this transformation. Let it change you. Let it take you to places that you've never been, that you never knew were possible. Let it allow you to see things that people don't see each and every day. Allow it to guide you in making the right decisions, to guide you straight towards the divine, so the divine can definitely, take you under their wing and help you with everything that you're going through, and help you balance out your life and balance out the scales and make things right for once. We have decisions again. So you will have to make a ton of decisions. And these decisions might be really hard ones to make. Maybe it's something it's something to do with your family, or it's something to do with somebody that you love very deeply. But you're going to have to make some hard decisions. But you're going to be able to do that. You're going to be able to trust that in yourself, in the divine, in what you know to be true, and what you're seeing going on around you is going to help you make these decisions for the highest good, and to help you transform into this beautiful butterfly. We have forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So if you're seeking out, forgiveness from someone, or if you're needing to forgive others, it is very important that we do that. I know that at times people can do us really wrong, can really do some bad things. There's definitely some bad people out there, but they're also, we're all human. We all make mistakes. Sometimes we make really good decisions, and sometimes we don't. But we all deserve a second chance. We all deserve to be forgiven. Now, if it's something so bad that you can't forgive that person for them, do it for yourself. So then you're not carrying all those burdens and all those swords that happen at times around with you for the rest of your life. You're able to forgive, release, and then move on and have a healthier life in the future. Communication is the key. New moon in Gemini. So maybe a Gemini is really strong in this situation. Maybe it will be during the new moon in Gemini. But what Spirit is trying to tell you is that communication is the key. You need to communicate exactly how you're feeling, exactly how you're seeing things, exactly what you're wanting to balance out in your life. Reach out to source, reach out to your angels, your guides, your ancestors, and, ask them to please guide you, to please help you see what you need to see, to please forgive who you need to forgive, even if it's yourself, and to help you communicate clearly and openly about what you want, or what is right or what is wrong. But, the divine, from what I'm seeing from all these cards, is right here. The universe is right here with you, wanting to take your hand and help guide you in the directions that you need to go, to help you make decisions that are going to be for your highest good. And if you communicate properly to the universe and to those around you, then you will definitely be guided on this beautiful transformation, on this beautiful journey that will just change your whole life, that will help you evolve into just this beautiful butterfly, and you'll feel free from all the burdens that maybe have been weighing you down in your life for far too long. Feelings. Emotions want to be felt. You really can't surrender something until you deeply feel it. Allow me, dear divine, to offer all emotions to you, filling them fully so they no longer hold you captive. So if you are a type of person that shuts off your feelings, that doesn't communicate them, does not communicate them with yourself, if you are a person that does stuff, any type of addiction to block those feelings from coming forward, please stop doing that. Work on becoming healthier. Work on allowing yourself to feel the pain that none of us want to feel. Allow yourself to feel that joy. Allow yourself to feel all the emotions that humans feel in every situation that we go through. If it's good, if it's bad, if it's, something that really just knocks us for a loop. Because when we feel those feelings, we're able to start to heal from them. We're able to process them and understand them, and then we can release them to the universe. The universe will take them and do it, get rid of them, and we're able to be healed, and we're not carrying those burdens and all that emotion with us for, life to, for weeks or for months or for the rest of our life, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know why I'm really struggling. This is the second time I've done this reading, and for some reason I'm really struggling with this one, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because there's been so many balled up emotions. Maybe it's because there is a lot of decisions that need to be made, and maybe it's towards people that you don't want to make them. Maybe it's towards family members that have done something wrong. Maybe it's, admitting that we've done something that we're not very proud of. Maybe you're afraid to transform into a beautiful butterfly. Maybe it's your soulmate that has really taken you for a whirlwind of shit. I don't know. I feel nervous too. I'm just like super nervous doing this reading. And I feel other people's emotions so deeply that if you notice, I was talking really fast. My hands are going like this. And it's because I feel that there's a Sagittarius, or maybe quite a few, that are really nervous about something that's going on in their life. And they're really fearful, but they're really wanting to open up. They're really wanting forgiveness. I feel like a lot of you are wanting forgiveness for something that you've done. So we have moving. So you will more than likely be moving. Maybe you're going to be moving to just a new house. Maybe you purchased a new house. Maybe you're moving from one state to the next state. Maybe you're moving from one country to another country. But you will be moving in some direction. And if it's just moving on a different path, then that's wonderful. You'll have to kind of decide with what is going on in your life. But the universe is saying that moving is probably going to be very rewarding and very successful. So they're definitely kind of pushing you towards moving towards a new direction, towards a new life. We have the mystery card, the unknown, the unknownable, ESP, psychic abilities, the cosmos, universal truth, oneness, source, the unimaginable, shadow work, inner knowing, tingling, ghosts, other worlds, space, the occult, intuition. And it's telling you to avoid all signs, which is pretty impossible, but just be aware of the people around you. Are they trying to to throw you off balance? Are they trying to stop you from having this transformation? So just be really wary of who is around you, what advice you're listening to and taking. Maybe it's kind of a good month. It'd be a good month to kind of step back and go within and just kind of shut out the world for a while. Guilt. You have tons of guilt. So I feel that, this guilt is keeping you awake at night. This guilt has been kind of just taking space up in your head for so long, and you've been feeling this guilt, and you need to release it. Ooh, I got the chills. Whoa, whoa. Something bad. I mean, the chills, I've never felt chills so strong in my life. You've done something bad to somebody else. You're wanting forgiveness. You've been masking your feelings, and the universe is knocking at your door, wanting this transformation to take place. And this is why it's happening. You're needing to balance something out, I think it's with a legal system, and you're needing to have trust in the universe and where the universe is going to guide you now. But that's why I'm having such a hard time. That's why I feel so nervous, because there's something really big going on here. And the guilt is just eating you alive. And that's why communication is the key. You really need to communicate whatever is going on. You really need to speak your truth, even if it's bad. Definitely. Worry. I am learning that worry does not change an outcome. All worry does is waste our energy. Worry is a waste of energy. All it does is, can cause health problems. It can actually manifest what you're not wanting to happen by worrying about it so much. You're needing to release that worry. You're needing to have trust in the divine. Have trust that everything is going to turn out okay. Trust that even if you have done something really bad, that the divine isn't going to just abandon you. They're going to be there with you to help you, with forgiveness, with guilt, with your transformation. But you need to allow yourself to feel what you need to feel. So if you're masking any type of emotions with sex, gambling, overeating, shopping, with drugs or alcohol, or whatever, there's probably a million things that we can do to escape our feelings, to escape from having these emotions. You need to stop, because the universe is guiding you straight towards those feelings. They want you to feel them. They want you to understand how this situation has made you feel. Maybe for you to understand how it's made another person or a group of people feel. But it's time for you to release your guilt. It's time for you to work through everything that you have had balled up inside you, and to finally just release it, to finally communicate with it, and to finally make it right. Don't let your pride get in the way. Full moon in Leo. We're having the full moon in Leo today. Today's the full moon, and it's in Leo. So don't let your pride get in the way. So today's a great day for you to do whatever you need to do. That's a huge sign. Isolation. If you've been isolating yourself, it's time to come out of isolation. You might have to go into isolation after whatever happens, but it's time to maybe step back and go within and kind of isolate yourself from everybody's opinions from the world. Maybe it's time to come out of isolation, but I feel like it's kind of time to stop letting your pride get in the way, and to communicate whatever the truth is of this situation. Whatever has gone on needs to be talked about, needs to be brought to the surface, because it's eating you alive. It's causing so much guilt that you cannot stop getting out of your head. It's like all these monsters pulling you down, burdening you, and keeping you stuck. And no one can live like that forever. You're going to explode if you don't. Something bad's going to happen. And so you've got to release that. You've got to release your emotions. Because if you don't, what the universe will do is they'll tower you. So then you have to. Then you're going to have to own up to whatever. You're going to have to speak out about whatever is going on here. And they'll make you feel what you need to feel. They'll make you come out of isolation. They'll make you communicate about it. They want you to be set free from this. Ooh, I feel like very emotional all of a sudden. Ooh. New beginnings. So once you do, you're going to have a new beginning. You're going to be able to embark on this new journey, on this new path towards, beautiful, loving things. Maybe you're going to move somewhere tropical. Maybe you live somewhere where it snows all the time or something, and you're going to move to your dream place. But it's going to set you free. Whatever situation yours is, maybe it's not illegal, maybe it's not as bad as what I'm feeling, but it's going to bring you to a realization that, you know what, I need to stop worrying about it. I need to have forgiveness for myself and for those around me, and hopefully those, if you are in need of forgiveness from other people, they'll have that for you. But it's time to stop living this life that is just full of guilt and shame, and trust that the divine is taking you on the path that you need to be on. My energy creates reality. When I focus on what I focus on is what I will manifest. And I just said that. So if you're worrying and you have all these doubts and all this, negative thoughts, that's what you're going to manifest. Try to replace all that energy with good energy, with, positive energy. And I do promise you that you will manifest, more positive things in your life. It will help you have your new beginning. It will help you work through whatever you need to work through. Joy and stability. So you're moving straight towards joy and stability. Maybe you've never experienced that yet in your life. Maybe you've had that, but you lost that in the past. But if you do the hard work, if we do the hard work on ourselves, and we, allow the universe to guide us, through this transformation, down this road, towards unconditional love, towards faith in ourselves, faith in the higher above, and we have forgiveness for ourselves and for others, and we stop worrying, and we allow all our emotions to be felt instead of, shoving them so deep inside of us that they eventually come out, but they come out in bad ways, then you're going to have a new beginning. You're going to have joy and stability in your life. Contentment. You can learn to rest in what you already have and already are. Suddenly you remember, I am right here resting with God. Amen to that. Be true to yourself. And that's, a lot of us, we forget about ourselves. We're so busy trying to please everybody else around us. We're so busy trying to fit into what society says is right or wrong. But really, all we have to do is be true to ourselves and be true to the higher above. We have the third house perception card. It's speech, thoughts, social media, excursion, dating, siblings, research, street life, circulation, discussions, surroundings, sociability, that's right. And you're to avoid a Gemini for the month of February. We have stress. You need to release this stress. This stress right here will kill you. Guilt, stress, anything that, is just balled up inside us. Because if you look at this card, I love this card. You see that little, is it a mouse? Or a monkey is bursting the bubbles. So you're going to have your bubbles burst for sure. And that stress is just going to just fade away with every bubble that is burst. And it might fade away because the universe is making it fade away. But you need to step back from that stress. You need to meditate. You need to know that by stressing and worrying, all you're doing is you're manifesting all that to happen. But when you burst that bubble, or they pop that bubble, and you kind of just keep moving with the flow of life, you stop worrying if Joe Blow down the street is looking at you in a certain way, or if Linda Lou is gossiping about you at the local pub. Who cares? Who really cares? We have friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So friendships are going to be really important. But I feel like in your situation that you're really going to have to really look at your friendships and who you consider to be your friends. Are they really your friend? Are they, serving your highest purpose? Or are they creating the worry and stress that you're going through? Because sometimes people come into our life and sure, they might be really good for us. They could be pretending, but they could be creating all this chaos around us on the outside and we don't even know. So you need to, for one thing, become your own best friend. And that's above your own family, above your own children, above your spouses. Once you become your own best friend, then it kind of opens the light. It kind of shows you that, you know, some people just are not meant to stay in our life, unfortunately. And those are the people that we need to cut out, because we need people that are going to be, you know, equally giving us what we need, serving our highest good, and, you know, helping us on our during our transformation down our journey of life, and people that really bring something to the table. And the ones that we do, I want to, before I move on, there are people that we need to end our friendships with, because they're just not, they don't provide that stuff to us. But that person, everybody that's been in our life has served a purpose. We serve purposes in a lot of people's lives, because we're all teaching each other lessons. We're all learning. We're all finding ourselves throughout friendships, throughout, you know, family situations, throughout co-workers, you know, through our community. So everybody that does come into our life is very important. And then the last but not least card I have is a time for healing. So you received healing twice. So you're going to need to definitely allow yourself to heal during this transformation. Allow yourself to open up. Allow yourself to feel. Allow yourself to see the things that you haven't wanted to see. If there's somebody that you need to apologize to, do it. If you need somebody to apologize to you, just pray for the highest good. Just pray that they will. But if there has been somebody that has done you wrong, when you do pray, and if you don't, and if I'm, you know, if you're not so much into all this, that's fine. But I feel like that prayer will definitely set you free. It will definitely, you know, send you down the path that you need to go on, to allow your emotions and your worry and your stress to be kind of, you know, fade away a little bit. I just feel a lot of like anxiousness, and just like my shoulders got really intensely tight, and my stomach feels sick. So there is something for Sagittarius that is going on that has really got some of you, I mean, this is going to resonate with everyone, but a lot of you, I think it will, that has you really upset. But just know that you, in the end, and trust in it, please. After your new beginnings, you're going to have this joy and stability. Very much so. Anyways, I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonated with you. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it if you would. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification. If you could hit the like button and share this video, I would greatly appreciate it. I am sending you all so much unconditional love each and every day. Lots of healing, definitely. And just know that you are loved. You are loved by so many other people. You're loved by the higher above. And you're loved by yourself. If you don't have that self-love, start there. Start to love yourself unconditionally. And then you can project that unconditional love out into the world. And just know, if you made a mistake, or you've been hiding a secret, I don't know what it is. It's something like that. Just know that you will be forgiven. That you would. It's not the end of your life. It's not going to be the end of your world. It's going to be better to release it, and to own up to it if you need to, and ask for forgiveness, because you're going to be forgiven, and I do feel that. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I love you all so very much. Take care. Thank you for watching my video, and peace.